Hey guys, it's Amanda. I'm launching a new line of videos called PSK Now What? Basically, you got your starter kit, you have some oils, maybe you're using a couple, but what are all these other oils for? And how do we use your diffuser? And what do we do? So I have this whole list of ideas, things I'm going to cover over the next couple of weeks, but I'd love to hear your questions you have. So if you are new to oils, if you have your starter kit, and you're just needing a point in the right direction, please let me know what you'd like to see, because that's what I want to be teaching. Today we're going to talk about the reference app. I use it almost every day. It's such a great one-stop source for information. So I'm going to flip the camera around and we're going to talk about the reference app, all right? Okay, so this is the icon. You can see it says Reference Guide for Essential Oils. It was $7, and everyone who gets their starter kit through me, it's my gift to you. So this is what the screen looks like. And these are the main things I use: the guide, application, single oil, and oil blends. So let's start at the guide. This is great because, as you can see, there's just this list of uses for oils. And I'm going to I looked up a couple earlier. These are good examples, I think. You can look up really specific things. And then there's more broad. So skin is a great one because it gives you a really good idea of what you can find. You'll see at the top there's all kinds of things that have to do with skin. And then it talks about what your skin is. Now, if we were looking at a specific thing like a burn, it would give the definition of what a burn is. And then it gives, all these oils, right? Peppermint, melaleuca, myrtle, sandalwood, that it's suggesting that can be used to support your skin. And then it goes into topical and other usage instructions. And what I think is really cool, why I picked this, for example, is that it really breaks it down by what is going on with your skin and what needs support. So it talks about aging, calluses, and if your skin is dry or chapped, if your complexion is dull, or maybe it's oily, all kinds of things it talks about. It talks about, what to use as a facial mask, rashes, all kinds of stuff, right? And then at the bottom, let's go look at a different one. So that one's pretty. Let's look at acne. Usually at the bottom there's the usage instructions, and sometimes it'll give you blends. I thought maybe it would give me a blend here, but sometimes it will tell you specific, like, use this and this and this together. So it's also really easy to find. On the edge, you can just click and it'll take you right to that letter. So that's really helpful. Sorry, I keep putting my finger in front of the screen. Okay, so the next thing that I really love are the fact that you can look up single oils and blends. And the reason this is great is that, say you get a new oil, like I got tangerine with one of my first essential rewards orders. And I thought, okay, well, tangerine tastes good. I like to drink it in my water, but what the heck else can I do with it? So when you look up a specific oil, it will tell you the family it belongs to, how it's extracted or distilled, its chemical constituents, its properties, what it could possibly be used for, the body systems, on and on. And then it talks about usage. So how to use it topically, what to blend it with that will smell good. It'll tell you that it can be used orally as a dietary supplement. Tangerine is a vitality oil, so it's generally regarded as safe for consumption by the FDA. Then, if you go into oil blends, I use this part of it all the time. For example, say I get an oil. I get the Breathe Again roll-on, and somebody wants to know what's in it. I love that this, for me, is the easiest, quickest way to look up and screenshot what's in a blend. So it'll tell you what's in it and how each of the oils in the blend, what they're good for. Talks about what the carrier oil that it's blended with, what body systems are avoiding infection, and then usage instructions. So I find those two things really helpful, especially with new oils that maybe I got as a promo with my Essential Rewards. And then application, because if I've already got it open and I'm looking up how to treat something or how to support something, it's really helpful to then pull up my VitaFlex foot chart. These are the VitaFlex points I'm more likely to use, and figure out exactly where at my feet I'm applying something depending on what I'm trying to support. Right, so it's right there, and it also goes into, there's a hand chart, which is great if you're using an oil that's a little stronger or on a child. Hands are better because the skin on your hands are thicker, so if something is too strong, try your hands. There's also, oh, my little helper is saying hi.
Maya,
Say hi.
Hi.
All right, so this is the reference guide. This is how I use it. I'm going to end this video before she really starts helping me, but I hope that you've enjoyed this, and I want to hear more what you want to learn. Bye, guys.